Around the beginning of my first semester, I started to feel weak. At some points, my arm and legs felt as if they were going numb for just a few seconds. I was afraid of what was going on with me and thought I would become paralyzed. At first, I didn't tell anyone because I thought they would push the issue away and say it was nothing. As the numbness feeling started to disappear, though, I started to feel pain in my chest, which led to me believing that I was having a heart attack. A few weeks later, my bones and muscles started to hurt, and soon it became a daily challenge to focus on my responsibilities, such as homework. Once this occurred, I told my parents about it, but they didn't believe me and instead said that probably it was a result of me overworking my body during personal wellness class. After this, I became depressed and felt lonely since I didn't have anyone there to support me. As the pain persisted, I noticed I couldn't do the same things I could before, such as vacuum the house. Sometimes I would be exhausted and lay on the couch crying and thinking of what would become of me. Would I slowly deteriorate and leave this world without making even a small difference? Would I merely be a footprint in the sand that gets washed away by the ocean, removing all evidence that my presence had been on Earth? Eventually, my parents did take me to the hospital, where I had many tests done on me, such as x-rays, EKGs, and blood samples taken. We soon found out I had vitamin D deficiency, so that explained why my bones hurt and I felt weak. The next steps that followed involved me traveling on the road to recovery, which, like everything else, is not easy. My doctor explained that the lower part of my spine was slowly curving to one side, and if my lack of vitamin D continued, then I would experience greater pain. He also mentioned that if it got to that point, then I could have a surgery to get a metal rod inserted in my back. The thought of me being cut open and having a long metal tube inside of me gave me chills, but it was also my wake-up call. I knew I had to get better so as to prevent myself from living a far worse life than I already was at that point. Slowly but surely, I got better with the medication prescribed to me, a healthier diet, and by doing yoga. I'm not fully better since at times I still have some minor back pain when I lay on my bed to go to sleep, but I'm much more happier with my life. Due to that experience, I discovered the type of doctor I want to be, a pediatrician. I want to educate children about the importance of health because I don't want any children to suffer and believe that they are alone or go through what I did. I want them to know that they can count on me to be there and hopefully not only see me as a doctor, but as a friend as well.